Hello, my name is Ethan Sackett.
My name is Matt Heinrichs.
I'm Will Church, and we proudly represent the Oklahoma FFA Association as members of the Fairview FFA chapter. We live in a dynamic world in which the consumption of and demand for new products are rapidly growing and changing. Not only the demand for more qualities, varieties, and convenience on the marketplace, but also a demand exists for more information on how goods are produced and processed. In the past, when thinking about gardening and farming, images of the countryside filled with rows of vegetables is what would often come to mind. But the times change. According to the USDA, about 15% of the world's food supply is now grown in urban centers. As our world is expected to become even more of an urban dwelling one, more people want to grow their own food in a small location. Currently, 37% of all U.S. households, or an estimated 43 million homes, participated in food gardening last year.
Households today grow their own food for a number of reasons. For better quality food, to save money on food bills, for better tasting food, and to grow food that they know is safe. Access to the appropriate amount of land to grow this food restricts many urban residents. The implementation of container gardening gives urban gardening the potential to flourish because containers require little space and are movable. However, containers can be expensive and constant watering is required.
From humble beginnings, Larry and Levita Pierce wanted an easier way to garden. They also wanted to help others grow their own food while enjoying the therapeutic benefits of having a beautiful garden. These ideas transformed into the product known as the Garden Anywhere box. This gardening system allows boxes to be automatically watered through a gravity-fed process. With the Garden Anywhere box, there's absolutely zero water waste, and it uses up to 70% less water than what a traditional garden uses. Water is wet through the potting mix to the roots, and then it travels through the plant and evaporates into the air. Boxes are connected using tubing, like box cards, and are then connected to the automatic watering system. The Garden Anywhere box automatic watering system is then connected to an outdoor faucet, garden hose, or a rain barrel.
Now, in order to expand this business, we as the Fairview FFA Communications Committee team have created publicity for this product while adding value to the existing company. Our media plan begins in November with promotional items such as a brochure, social media, the establishment of school curriculum, and the establishment of brand identity. With our advice, the Pierce family can not only educate the youth across the nation about gardening, but can also offer a viable option for urban gardeners.
The demographics of today's food gardening households include a broad cross-section of the U.S. population. There are few other activities in which virtually every demographic group is so well represented, regardless of age, education, income, marital status, household size, gender, or even regional location. However, in order to maximize publicity for the Garden Anywhere box, we must attempt to reach specific food gardener demographics through strategic planning. The first target audience for the Garden Anywhere box is garden enthusiasts ages 18 and up. The Garden Anywhere box is a self-watering system that makes growing plants easy for all ages, especially the busy adult. To promote this product effectively and ensure its success, adult garden enthusiasts must be a primary focus for publicity.
Our second target audience is elementary and secondary students. The Garden Anywhere box creates an opportunity for students ages 4 to 18 to learn about gardening and the food industry. In an era where more and more children are unaware of the process of how food gets from farm to plate, this product can help increase agricultural literacy. We suggest partnering with the Rural Learning Community Association, ALCA, to help maximize the impact that the Garden Anywhere box has on elementary and secondary schools. ALCA is a nonprofit professional association of educators for teachers and students using highly engaging online curriculum activities.
Our third target audience is urban gardeners. 57% of food gardens are grown in urban areas. Therefore, promotion of this product in urban areas must be a priority. Since urban gardeners have such a limited amount of space, the Garden Anywhere box provides a forward-thinking and ecologically sound product that allows urban gardeners to grow their own food. Plus, the Garden Anywhere box is completely portable, which allows boxes to be moved inside during the colder months so they may have a year-round garden.
As the FFA Communications Committee team and the Garden Anywhere box prepare for the promotion of this product, the following objectives focus the communications team's efforts. First, we will increase the total number of units sold from 1,000 to 4,000. Second, we will have a Garden Anywhere box in 100 elementary and secondary schools. Third, we will create a how-to video that describes the assembly and the use of the Garden Anywhere box. And finally, we will increase the visibility of the Garden Anywhere box through an improved website and through social media campaign.
By utilizing a wide variety of communication strategies, the Garden Anywhere box promotional campaign will emphasize and portray the following key messages. Key message 1. The only gardening system of its kind. So simple, it's like gardening magic. Many avid garden enthusiasts would benefit from the strategic design of the Garden Anywhere box. It is imperative for these garden enthusiasts to be aware that fruits and vegetables grown in the Garden Anywhere box can yield an estimated 1 pound of produce per square foot, which is twice the amount produced in a traditional garden. The Garden Anywhere box is also weed-free and comes with an automatic watering system that enables even the novice gardener to grow healthy plants through the gravity-fed process. Gardeners can take a vacation with no worries. Their garden will be watered while they are away.
Our second key message is, why try to explain miracles to your kids when you can just have them grow a garden? Gardening offers hands-on, experimental ways of learning to a wide variety of disciplines, whether it be the language arts and visual arts, math, or nutrition. There is mounting evidence that students who participate in school gardening score significantly higher on the end of the year science achievement tests. Plus, nearly 1/3 of 10 to 17-year-olds are either overweight or at the risk of being overweight. If a student grows a vegetable, he or she is much more likely to eat that food and to ask for it at home. If he takes his eating habits home, that whole family becomes more health aware. All of these opportunities are available with the Garden Anywhere box, regardless of a school's access to an outdoor space.
Establishing brand identity is an absolute must for the Garden Anywhere box. Currently, there is not a recognizable logo that distinguishes the Garden Anywhere box from all other container gardening systems. With the establishment of a new logo on all media, the customers will become familiar with the new look of the company, and also will showcase the company's passions and strengths.
Home and garden shows provide a chance for the benefits and cost-saving measures of the Garden Anywhere box to be properly showcased. It is highly recommended that the Garden Anywhere box be included in the Oklahoma City Home and Garden Show, the Tulsa Home and Garden Show, the Wichita Outdoor Living and Landscape Show, and the Texas Home and Garden Show, located in Dallas, Texas. Home and Garden Show attendees should be given a special discount of 20% if they choose to buy during the event. This will increase the likelihood that potential customers will purchase the Garden Anywhere box.
At each of the regional home and garden shows, the owners of the Garden Anywhere box should advertise using promotional brochures. As you can see, these brochures should include all of the benefits of Garden Anywhere box. It is also recommended that the brochures include a limited time home and garden show discount code that will help increase sales after each regional home and garden show. There should also be a separate brochure made for the Oklahoma Educators Association Conference that should highlight all the benefits of the Garden Anywhere box in public schools.
A mutually beneficial partnership with ALCA can help maximize the impact that the Garden Anywhere box has on elementary and secondary schools. First, ALCA consists of over 200 schools, which will help increase the implementation process of the school curriculum. ALCA will create highly engaging, unique online activities which will allow students to upload data and compare it to other schools and school districts.
A functional website that is easy to navigate is essential for increased sales. The current website is in need of a major overhaul to make it more conducive for customers. Informational links on the website should direct potential customers to helpful materials that further describe the advantages of the product. Shopping and checkout should be a seamless process that also includes the payment options of either credit card or PayPal.
According to customer satisfaction surveys, the initial use and the assembly of the Garden Anywhere box are the primary concerns. The Fairview FFA Communications Committee team can utilize our media production studio and equipment to develop a high-quality how-to video on the initial use and the setup of the Garden Anywhere box. This video will be available on the company website and as a DVD option to the customer at the checkout.
Utilizing social media is an absolute must for the Garden Anywhere box. We suggest using Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. Through these social media avenues, the customers will be able to showcase their ornamentals and vegetables that were grown in the Garden Anywhere box, and they could even answer customers' questions and concerns.
We would like to begin our media plan timeline this November by meeting with Larry and Levita Pierce to discuss all of the proposed media plan tactics. We also want to develop a brand identity, including a new logo, develop the promotional brochure, meet with ALCA to talk about the development of the school curriculum, redesign the website to make it more functional, and launch the Garden Anywhere box on social media. This December, we want to develop the instructional video and send out a mass email to all 14,000 of ALCA's registered teachers. In January of this coming year, we want to attend our first Home and Garden Show in Oklahoma City and finalize all of our curriculum. This next March, we want to attend the rest of the 3 Home and Garden Shows, and in July, attend the Oklahoma Educators Association Conference to further advertise for the Garden Anywhere box.
After the project, a thorough analysis will be performed to determine if our objectives were met. The first objective will be determined by the total number of sales after the 2 years. Next, our objective will be determined by the total number of schools that use the Garden Anywhere box. Third, the objective will be determined by our development of a how-to video. And finally, our last objective will be determined by the increase of the Facebook page likes and our website views.
In regards to our budget, some of our most notable expenses include the Home and Garden Show booths, which total $3,600, the printed brochures, which total $2,800, and website maintenance and instructional video DVDs. Now, all of our expenses come to a total cost of $9,740, which is under our $10,000 budget. This passionate plan has allowed not only for the initial success of the Garden Anywhere box, but also for future expansion into a product that could benefit people all across the country. The potential impact for this product is truly limitless. Thank you.